Hello everyone, on the part of Tunskater Free on GBA. This time we are doing the other fucking tour, the sponsored tour. Now, as a reminder, as you can see we've already done the pro tour, it's already done, but the sponsored tour is left and there is some new stuff on it, including different stat points and such. So that means I do have to go through them, and we'll be going through them real quickly one at a time. So let's get this over and done with Foundry. Yep. As you can see, we not only start in a different place, but stats are different, the letters are different, a lot of things have changed, basically. And it's pretty interesting. So yeah, we started over there this time. We didn't start anywhere else except there, so usually we start down there. But, you know, still very different, still very interesting. And yeah, this is going to be something. Because things have definitely changed, and they've changed to a harder sort of thing. Now, here's how this is all going to work for the video. Basically, if I'm not cutting to something, that means I am literally like showing you scores, and you know, getting the score goals out of the way. However, if I am cutting through, that means I have not done it in a single run, and that's a good thing. Because these parts are going to be pretty short, and I will be showing the third and final tour because there are actually 3 tours, and I will be showing that one. But for now, it's sponsored tour first. And by the way things are placed, they do require you to do some pretty stupid shit, honestly. But you know, I just want to make sure I can at least get some of the very important stuff out of the way, like doing the valves and getting to that switch so I can lower the lava, because we still need to do that for, you know, not only stats and not only to complete certain things, but also to basically make sure we can do everything, because I still have to 100% this fucking tour. You will not see me do every goal on sponsored tour, by the way, or secret tour, as a matter of fact, because I'm not going to waste your time on that shit. Instead, I'm going to just show you what's important, and that's it. And really, that's going to make this long enough for a single part, even though about like what, 15 minutes or so. It's not really that long. It's not going to be that fucking long, but it'll still be something. So yeah, this first run, a lot is done, but not much, really. And by the way, camera angles are going to be a bastard in this one. So that was the first run. I tried to keep going, getting that score and shit, and then I bailed because, of course. And there you go. So that was that run. Now I'm going to show off these stats. I'm going to rail balance. We're nearly done with all that shit. Retry. Now, here's where the stat point is. You do that, get for that little transfer there, bridge the overpass. And by the way, get that little deck there. You're supposed to just jump right over the rail. Yeah, you have to be accurate too. There you go. Now that's out of the way, jump cut to this, where I will be going ahead and put on the switch, drain the molten pools, in which that is actually good enough for me to go and get the tape now. Because all you have to do to get the tape is this. There you go. You just do golden bowling and you'll be able to get that tape. And there you go. Now this next run will be a score run, which means I won't be cutting anything. And by the way, stat point goes to manual. Nearly done getting all the stuff we actually do need to increase our stats on. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of this tour, to be honest. I mean, it's bad enough I'm gonna be going and, you know, completing every single fucking skater on all this bullshit. But I have to do it 3 fucking times? Like, I know the secret fucking tour is, you know, like, it's gonna be, like, done with these other skaters. It's only done for the secret skaters, but still, like, it's still annoying. it's still annoying to go and do all these fucking tours, basically doing the same skater twice in the same shit with like a difficulty increase. It's it's just fucking boring and bad and terrible, and it's not good game design, and it's just tedious and dumb and fucking garbage. And I honestly think that Turbo Skater 2 on the GBA is better than this, because at least it's not fucking tedious, boring, and fucking maddening when it comes to 100%ing. I mean, design-wise and gameplay-wise, there are a few improvements on the Turbo Skater 2 one, but this is just fucking... This is madness, man. This is fucking destructive bullshit going onto my brain right now, in which I literally just don't know fucking why I am literally doing this, outside the fact it's for the Let's Plays. So yeah, this is the most boring, fucking painful part of this Let's Play right now. Painful part of this fucking game. I bet you barely anyone has actually gone and played this tour. I bet you people just played the first tour of one skater and that's it. They were done. Didn't ever play the game again. Didn't go for gaps. Just played the fucking game. And the reason why is because no one wants to fucking do this. But I'm sadistic enough to go and do this shit, so you know. There you go, Suburbia is unlocked now. So I have to go and do that now. And by the way, all we have left is spin, switch the map balance to complete the stats. So we'll be going and doing that. But first of all, I'm going to jump cut, after I do the wall ride thing, to Suburbia now. So let's go and jump cut to that shit right now. Well, another new spot, and more score increase, different spots for stats, different spots for skate letters. Pumpkins have moved, the axe has moved, the food has not moved, and so has the hobo and the Fin Man. They have not moved either. But a lot of things have moved, and things have gotten harder. Of course, it's still fucking boring. I really do not like doing this shit, honestly. This is not fun. But hey, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway because I want to get this out of the way. I want to make sure I can at least look like a good fucking gamer and actually like complete this bullshit. But as you can see, the axe has indeed moved. It's not there anymore. We gotta find it again. Great. But yeah, like, no one's gonna do what I'm doing. No one's gonna fucking do this shit. Like, who in their right mind would go and do what I'm doing? Like, once I do, it's like no one's gonna do this now because, hey, I did it. So, why should anyone fucking, like, watch anyone else do this shit when someone else just fucking went and did this all the way through perfectly and just fucking did every other game and version of the games in the same sort of fucking way. You know, it's like one guy, me, one fucking guy goes through and does all these versions, all these games, 100% every single one, doing all the gaps, doing all the bullshit, and just annihilating every single one of them, one by one. And I don't know how the fuck I bailed there. I didn't flip or do anything. Fuck. I'm literally like, just doing the most stupidest shit. Stuff that people would never do in these games. Like getting all the gaps, or playing these fucking versions of the game. Like most people would just do the PS1 version of this game, or the Xbox version. Oh, just kidding. No one's played the Xbox version except for fucking me. People would rather be playing fucking the PS1 version basically than do anything else, because that's it. Like, all people will want to play are the ones that are actually good. And this is not counted as good. This is counted as fucking boring and stupid and absolute garbage to a lot of fans. So, you know, it's just maniacal. But there you go. I did the score one. I got the score done. I got a pumpkin. I blew it up on someone's roof. I grind this fence. This is something new. No gap on it. But hey, I grinded anyway and I bailed. And here we go. Time for some stuff. Here's the stat point. We only got 3 this time. So that's something. Now, over here, here's where the X is. You go up here, and there it is on this ramp. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. I gotta bring it to the Fin Man. I have to bring it to the Fin Man. I gotta unlock the backyard because there's a fucking pumpkin there, there's a board there, and the tape's there. So I have to go get that shit. So, here you go, Fin Man. Take this fucking axe and break down your backyard. There you go. Now I'm gonna... There's the K, by the way. It's kind of awkward. So here's where that stat point goes. And now we're gonna go up here. Here's a pumpkin. I'm gonna get all the pumpkins. I'm gonna get all the stat points. And I'm gonna get the tape. And I'm gonna fucking get everything done. So I'm gonna go over here. There's a pumpkin up here. Just do the same thing as you would do for that line of the dumpsters. And get over here and get that pumpkin over there. Then get over here. Get the pumpkin over here right next to that ramp there. And there's the A, by the way. Then finally over here, jump over here for the final stat point. And then get over here, jump up to this roof. You'll find the deck. Just go to the other side of this roof right here and jump up and you'll get the deck. There you go. Then what I do to get that pumpkin is I wall right up and then I grind it and there you go. Watch, I just legit do that. There you go. I recommend you do that too. It's pretty neat. I'm gonna do some fucking tricksy shit and that's about it, because I mean, I can't really reach to the fucking tape right now, so I have to jump cut to that shit. By the way, I'm gonna put it on spin, and then we'll go back to the thing. So, get up on the very top of this roof, and the tape will be right at the very top, right there. Jump up there and you'll get it. There you go. Next up, you'll want to go over to here, and then you want to roll, ride, grind, and then get that S. It's now time for skate letters. So that's the S. The T is right over here. Just grind this ramp here and you'll make it. Next up is the A, or is it the K? The A it is. So, grind that, you'll make it through. Then get to the K by grinding that by the house, jump up, there you go. And lastly the E, it's right the dumpsters are. Third dumpster, grind it, jump, done. That's Suburbia. We're done with Suburbia. I'm gonna go ahead and do that shit, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the contest now in fucking Rio. The stats are all that's important here. We don't have to care about the fucking contest, because the contest just get the most points you can. And really, outside the fact it might have increased the maximum at least, there's no point to showing that shit. So just jump over here for the first stat point, then jump over here over to this fucking Gapperson, and you'll get the second stat point. Then go ahead and put the stat points on spin. Spin's done now. Go up here, grind to the wire, keep grinding, you'll get the third and last stat point of Rio. And that is it for Rio. And I got the first medal bullshit in this fucking contest. There you fucking go. That's where the stat point goes. And there you go. Boom, place first. So yeah, not much interesting really. Not much is interesting because you already saw this shit, we already done all this shit, but I have to show it because it's tours, and next time we'll be continuing this fucking tour, as I'll be doing the airport, I'll be doing the Tokyo, and I'll be doing Los Angeles. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time where I do all these levels. See ya.